What's up, Cubers? My name's Kenneth. Today I get to share with you guys this really cool biplane puzzle. And the reason I get to do that is because I get to kick off this year's Puzzle Advent Calendar, which is a huge collaboration between 17 YouTubers and 15 puzzle designers, where we're bringing a brand new puzzle to you guys every day from the 1st to the 24th, so that you guys can see some really cool content this month. And I'm really excited to be able to kick it off. In the description, there'll be a link where you can see a playlist of all the videos that have come out so far. Obviously, this is the first one, as it's the first. The next video will be from Can Chris Solve, so definitely check out his channel and be ready for his video tomorrow. You can subscribe so you don't miss it. I think it's going to be a really great way for us to collaborate as a community and share with you guys some really cool and unique puzzles, many holiday themed over the course of the month. So I hope you guys watch more of these puzzles, and I'm really excited to share this one with you. This one is a 2x2x3 biplane from Ogre Cubes, and it looks amazing. Let's get a closer look. So here you can see the biplane, and you can tell that it is a 3D printed puzzle. I think it looks amazing. It looks like what you would expect, from a classic wooden toy under a Christmas tree that a kid might be very excited to play with and do lots of barrel rolls and fly it around. But this is actually a 2x2x3 puzzle, and it's hidden by the fact that it looks like this biplane. And this is really like a continuation of a series he's got going, because last year for the Puzzle Advent Calendar, he made a really awesome looking train. And this kind of goes with that theme. And I think it turned out really great. He designed the whole thing himself using Onshape. He actually designed it a little bit at school, and one of his teachers, when he was designing the fuselage, thought he was designing a bomb. He had to explain to him, no, this is going to be a biplane puzzle. I'm really excited to show this to you and show you guys how it turns. And as you can see, it doesn't look like it turns. Nothing moves right now, and that's because it's in this configuration to look like the plane. But you have to pop off the propeller, and when you do that, now you can see some layers moving. And then you can pull this pin out right here, and now the biplane wings come off like that. Now you have this fuselage, which is actually a 2x2x3. And you can see it turns like this, and like that, and like that. And the core here, actually, he was hoping to use a mass-produced 2x2x3, but when he was designing it, he realized that if he were to use a mass-produced 2x2x3, which is much larger, the whole size of this would be too big for him to print on his own 3D printer. And so he had to scale it down. He had to actually design his own inner 2x2x3 core that was much skinnier and was able to accomplish it. So this is what the fuselage looks like when it's in the kind of solve state, with the wing cut out at the bottom. And let's scramble it up and see how hard it is to solve. So 2x2x3s is really one of my favorite puzzles to solve. I really like it because it's not too difficult, to be honest, and it's fun for like a casual solve. I think it tickles my brain enough. And then with the addition of a shape modification to it, it does make it a little more difficult. And this one in particular, I would say, is pretty difficult because a lot of the pieces look the same, but you have to get it right. Especially, I think this inner core is hard, a little bit harder for me. So I was playing with it for a little bit, and I realized that I could switch these two corners. And what that has done is it actually switched the vertical stabilizers and the horizontal stabilizers. So this right here should be the vertical stabilizer, but I've been able to switch it, so now it's the horizontal stabilizer. And it makes it look like there's two vertical stabilizers now, which looks kind of cool. But obviously this is not the way the puzzle was designed. But because it's a 2x2x3, I'm able to switch two corners and nothing else. Everything else is untouched. Where like on a Rubik's Cube, you can't switch two corners. So I just twisted it into this state, and I thought it looked really cool. But now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to scramble it up, and we'll give it a solve. All right, that's pretty scrambled. And so yeah, let's give it a solve. So ready, set, go. I always solve the corners first on a 2x2x3, so I'll put these two together, and then I'll do this whole back side because it's the most distinguishable. Oh, actually these two corners, that's not solved. So I gotta Put them in the right place instead. Okay. So now I got the back part of the fuselage done. So now I got to, what I normally do are the other corners, so the front corners. And these are really difficult because they all kind of look alike. I got to figure out which ones go where. So I think these two are already in the same right spot, and these two need to switch. So I have an algorithm that'll switch those two corners. And those are switched. Now all I have to do are the middle edges. And let's see, this one's in the right spot. And I'll just put this one in the right spot as well. The bottom two are much more distinguishable because it has this on it. And then there's a parity you might have, but I don't have it, so now it's solved. Sometimes these two edges can be flipped, but they're not right now. And so this is a solved state. Maybe it's not actually solved until it's put together. So we'll put the wings on. And then the propeller. There we go. So I think it looks really awesome. I think Ogre Cubes did a great job on this, and I love the look. It definitely feels very much like what you'd expect under a Christmas tree. Like I said, I'm very excited about the puzzle advent calendar. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Definitely check out the playlist if you're watching this after the first day, so you can see what the next videos were, and check out Can Chris Solve so you can see the upcoming video coming out tomorrow. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks guys for watching, and of course, have a great day.